everyone, just me, Jess, hanging out with 24K,
What's
and
up?
we're part of
Ring Rants!
And we're bringing to you the rest of the card for SummerSlam.
Yay!
Yay!
SummerSlam!
It is so exciting, guys! I cannot tell you, this is the biggest pay-per-view of the summer.
It really is the WrestleMania of the summer with so many matches left and right here. It's going to be interesting.
You're gonna have to put on your big boy pants and watch this one.
Yeah, I'm going to really try to schedule my bathroom breaks. So, anyways, with that being said, let's get right to it. The first match we're going to talk about is Randy Orton, RKO out of nowhere, versus Sheamus. You look stupid. So what are your thoughts?
Anyway, that was an excellent introduction to the match, by the way.
Thanks. I try.
I wish we could be surprised with the outcome of this match, but this feud has been talked about in the last couple pay-per-view prediction videos that we've done, and I feel like pretty much every time we called it the same exact way, and it's based on who we like just slightly better. It feels like when we talk about these two in the ring, it's like the lesser of two evils. And that's a really bad place to be, because they're both talented in their own ways. Randy Orton is a veteran in his own right. He helps other wrestlers in the ring look very, very formidable. And I'm never going to disagree with an RKO out of nowhere. He's become this internet sensation, so it seems. And not only as wrestling fans, you know who Randy Orton is, but you know what RKO out of nowhere is. So, just all together, I am a Randy Orton fan till I die. Self-proclaimed. I will root for him even if he was facing El Torito. I don't care.
When he and Rollins face each other, they put on some great matches. So, I mean, right now, Orton is lower on the card, obviously, against Sheamus. Yeah, Sheamus has the Money in the Bank briefcase, so, I mean, I guess in that aspect it's a little interesting, but at the same time, this match isn't too interesting in my opinion. I give Sheamus credit for finally changing up his character a little bit, even though it's stupid in my opinion. At least he's different, I guess.
He needed a repackaging, and he plays a very good heel.
Most likely, the best part about this match is Orton RKOing Sheamus, and I hope that happens. Most likely it will.
And the dual chants. The dual chants between these two are pretty hilarious that you see. And these two take it all in stride, and they're able to make jokes out of it, even though they know maybe they aren't being booked the best way. They still run with it and at least try to make it entertaining to watch. So
I agree. I mean, Sheamus isn't the most interesting character, even though he changed it up, but I'm just hoping this match isn't too long, I guess. I mean, I'm hoping for a good match, of course, but at the same time, if it's dragging on and on, hopefully it's earlier in the show and they just get it over with, if the crowd's not really into it, for the most part, aside from the RKOs.
Anyway, so you know where I am booking this match. I am pro Orton all the way. Alex, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge Orton fan, but I do like him. But I'm going to go Sheamus. I think Sheamus is going to pull this out somehow. Okay. Even though I don't really want him to win either, but
then I have to ask, when do you think he's going to finally cash in? Because it seems like WWE has been so full of surprises these last couple months that they could do something crazy with him cashing in, don't you?
I've actually hate the fact that Sheamus has the briefcase. That him having the briefcase isn't interesting in my opinion, but him possibly cashing in could be interesting, I suppose. Anyone having the briefcase adds that extra element, adds the extra possibility of surprise, despite the fact I don't want him to have it. But that being said, I don't think he's going to cash in at SummerSlam. I know they teased it a couple weeks ago on Raw. That would have been amazing if they actually cashed in on Raw, but obviously that wasn't going to happen. But maybe they'll tease it again on SummerSlam, but it won't be official for whatever reason again. If he does, possibly cash in.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. That was just one of 2 matches we'd like to talk about with you. The second is going to be the triple threat match between Ryback, The Big Show, and The Miz.
Awesome!
How do you call this one?
Well, I look at it this way. It's kind of an odd feud. I mean, you got 2 big bald guys versus a guy who isn't, like, I'm not saying he's small by any means, but he's small compared to Ryback and Big Show, and a guy with hair. And I guess he's Hollywood. Yeah, I'm not too interested in this feud. The Big Show, I'm sorry, he's had a great career, but he, for the most part, he just puts me to sleep. He's not that interesting anymore. Ryback, I do like. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of him, but I do like him. He's a pretty good face, although I think he could be a better heel. And The Miz, he plays a great heel. He's good at generating heat from the crowd. He's good at improvising. And even though I'm not a big fan of his, I'm not really a big fan of anybody in this match, but I don't really hate anyone. I guess if I had to choose to hate someone, it would be Big Show, but I don't even really hate him either. But anyways, I would pick, I think it would be interesting if The Miz won, and here's why. Imagine this. He hasn't had a title in a while. Yeah, he had the tag titles with Sandow, but he hasn't had an individual title in a while, and I think he could have a decent run. He could put together a decent run having the title. And so if he wins it, this could possibly give Sandow something, because Sandow hasn't been on the main roster in how many months? It's been a while, and I don't understand why he's not on the main roster. I don't understand why he was on WWE Superstars, especially with him being so over with the fans. I guess they didn't really have anything for him, but even still, they should have found something. And so, if Miz wins the title, bring Sandow back to the main roster, have Sandow feud with The Miz, have him get his revenge on The Miz, have him be the Intercontinental title champion. That'd be amazing. I think that'd be so awesome. What do you think?
Has Sandow held a title?
Individually?
Individually? I can't even remember.
I can't really recall, to be honest. I don't remember in recent...
They had the tag titles, I know.
But individually, in recent years, I can't really recall. They haven't really given this guy much. And he deserves a push. I've been saying this for years now, for at least for a couple of years. I mean, really, why the hell is this guy not on the main roster? I get that there's a lot of new people on the roster, and you can't have everyone on the main roster because, I mean, it would become too saturated. That being said, if you have a guy that's over, why isn't he on the main roster? It doesn't make any sense to me, in my opinion.
Exactly. And I think with this match, it's one of those feuds that we enter a situation like I was talking with you guys about in one of the previous pay-per-view videos. We're picking the lesser of 2 evils, in this case 3, that we kind of like somewhat better than the others. I know we've talked about that before with some other feuds. And the possibility of other feuds stemming out of that is more exciting than the actual match. And that's when we know we're just really bored. And, I don't know. I am all pro, I love haters, Mr. Miz over there. I don't care too much for where the Hollywood gimmicks have gone, just like with the King gimmicks. I think the only King that I've ever liked was when Booker did it, because he was so flawless. But the Miz being Hollywood is just what Miz does naturally, because we saw him on reality TV before he was a wrestler. So for him, it's natural. Heel versus heel kind of adds that dynamic, which is cool. They're all bad guys. I don't think any...
Well, I think Ryback's sort of a face. I mean,
I don't know.
He's not a huge face, but...
I don't know how you...
Maybe a tweener? I don't know.
I have no idea, but for this match, I'm calling The Miz. What is your prediction?
Miz.
Alright, so we're in agreement, and that's cool.
So let us know your thoughts. Do you agree with us? Disagree with us? What would you like to see happen? Like our Facebook page. Our fan base is growing. We really appreciate the support. We're really excited to see us grow.
We love all you guys.
Except for that guy on the left. No, I'm just kidding. That guy on the left's cool.
I'm a guy.
No, not you. That guy over there.
Okay.
That guy making funny faces at me.
Okay.
I'm saying things. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page, and please subscribe. Give us a like if you like it.
Thank you, guys.
See ya.